Hello and welcome to your art class. I wanted to introduce myself briefly just before we jump into things. So first I'd like to introduce you to Dexter. He is my 9-year-old corgi, followed by my daughter. She is 3 years old. She loves baking and reading and talking and bunnies. And this is Caden. He was just born in May. So I am a new mother, second time new mother. He is a character. He likes to laugh and giggle, and you may hear him from time to time. And this is my husband and I. My husband of 10 years now, but we met long ago. So I'll be sharing more about that in a bit. Let's go way back. This is me sitting in a beanbag chair, very popular kind of chair back then, with my baby sister. This is me and my very best friend since preschool in about 5th grade, I want to say. Long-time friends, and I've had a lot of long-term loyal relationships here because this is my husband and I. We met in high school. So be careful who you hang out with too much because they may stick around. I got my Bachelor of Fine Arts at Illinois Wesleyan University and studied abroad in Florence, Italy for 6 months. I did an internship at the Milwaukee Art Museum in the education department and loved it, but didn't get to work with students. So I realized that that's where my passion was and what I should probably switch into doing. So I got my Master of Art in Teaching, and I love to travel. So I've been on several wonderful trips, both with my husband and with our Exploring World Cultures class here at District 127. So I've been to Japan, Australia, New Zealand, Greece, and Spain with that class. I love to do adventure activities like ziplining, hiking, running. This is the best friend again that I've known since preschool. I like to do mud runs, skiing. I was a Boy Scout leader. I have done scenic design for our school plays. I love water sports. I was in swim team. I like paddle boarding, kayaking, inner tubing, water skiing. But moving on to my classroom philosophy. I care more about the people that you are than the scores that you get on tests, which this class will not have tests, but know that how you show your concern for others, how you work together, how you embrace new adventures and learn are all more important things. And in this time of remote learning, relationships should come before rigor. Grace should come before grades, patience before programs, and love before lessons. Additionally, I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. I am telling you that it will be worth it if you persist through this. It's going to be challenging and new for us all, but I hope to provide you with some spontaneity in your day, some creative problem solving, new ways of thinking, some hands-on activities, and we're going to make the best of this unique situation. I truly do believe you are only confined by the walls you build yourself or the ones you perceive to be something that will stop you. So we all live with different situations, and I know that many of you struggle with things beyond your control. So don't build walls that are bigger barriers than what already face you. What will we do in this course? I don't know what my path is yet. I'm just walking on it. So you don't necessarily have to know exactly where we're going every moment of this. Just embrace the adventure and the journey and enjoy the new experiences that we hopefully will have together. Finally, life is like a camera. Just focus on what's important. Capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, just take another shot. So know that there will be things that may go in an interesting direction, and there might be things that aren't successful, and that every failure is a learning opportunity. But try to keep your focus on what the positives are and try to learn from the things that don't go well. Now, just some basic meeting norms, since we're in a Zoom meeting and we want to move forward with these things, knowing sort of what the agreed upon expectations are. So Be on time. Log into your computers, your Chromebooks a few minutes before class versus doing it right when class starts. That's when you really should be trying to enter the Zoom. Be prepared. Make sure your device is charged. Turn on your camera or upload your picture. There's going to be times where we might need to show our artwork, and it is always great to see your face. But if you prefer to upload a photo, that is also an alternative. Use headphones so that you can filter out some of the excess noise around you, and check your surroundings just to make sure everything is appropriate before your screen is on. Chat responsibly, so raise your hand to speak so we can all appreciate each other's comments, and use the chat for questions. You can also tell me to slow down or speed up in those chat functions, so I'll be showing you more how to use those things. Participate, so please be focused and attentive. If you don't participate, it's hard to feel like you're part of this learning community. Be respectful. So be kind and considerate and empathetic to what everybody else is going through. You don't necessarily know what everybody's situation is and what they're having to work through. And then mute yourself when I'm talking or other students are talking, again, to filter out that excess noise. And then breakout rooms, make sure to complete the assigned tasks when you're in those rooms. Work together, show concern for each other, be like a smaller community for each other, and share your screen in there when appropriate. So we'll be going over some things in more detail, and I'll be introducing you to some of more of the functions and features of Zoom chats. But for now, those are our basics. Thank you very much.